Hi friends, Saurav here. Welcome back to my channel. In our last tutorial, we have seen SQL function introduction. Today we are going to see the same thing with the example actually. So we will be seeing the functions example in SQL. So I have written two examples here. I'll explain you both the example one by one. So let's see the first example first. Okay. So in the first example, what I have done here, I'm just getting the area of the circle. Okay, I've written a program which is actually responsible to get the area of the circle. How we can get that, I'll explain you here. Okay, so but before that I just let you know that as we all know that area of the circle is pi r square, as we have studied in our school time, that area of the circle is pi r square, where pi is a constant having value as 3.14. so here I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to use this formula in our function and going to get the data of the going to get the area of the circle. Okay, so for that I have written a small function here. As you can see, function how I have written: create or replace, the keyword create or replace, then the keyword function, and the name of the function get area. You can write anything. I have written get area to get this is the name of the function actually. Okay, so create or replace function get area. Here I have passed a parameter. The name of the parameter is r. You can write anything. R is actually stands for radius of the circle, so I have written r, and the data type number. Okay, so then I have written the keyword return, and what kind of return value we want return value to be number. So here I have written data type as number. So create or replace function get area, the parameter is r number, return number, then the keyword is, and here I have declared two variables. One variable is pi and another variable is area. Pi is actually constant, so I am assigning value here 3.14 to this pi, and another variable is area, which is of number type. This is the thing what I'm going to return in our program. So I'll explain you, no problem. So in our begin section, what I have done, I have written the formula of the area. Actually what I have done, the variable what I have declared here, I have written the same thing here, area, and assigning the value as this thing, pi r square, pi into r into r. Okay, so the value of the pi is constant as we have declared here, and r is the only flexible value. So what we will be passing in our parameters, the same value it will accept here. Okay, and return area. So here we are returning area. Okay, so as you can see, we have written here return number. So the returning value should have same data type what we have written here. So as you can see, return number is of same data type as area is of number type. Okay, so this is how we have written the SQL function. Let me copy this and paste in our SQL workshop to get the results. Okay, so copy and paste it here, paste, and run this program. So as you can see, our function got created successfully. Function created. So now our function got created. We are going to use this function to get the area of the circle. But the thing is how we can call the function. There are two ways to call the function actually. I'll show you here how to call the function. Let me write it here, no problem. Let me write it here. How to call the function. Okay, so we have actually two ways. First way is what we can do. We can do select the function name. In our case, name of the function is get area. So we will write get area. Then the parameter, let's pass 3. The radius of the circle is 3 from dual. So this is the first way to call the function. And second way is what we can do, we can write begin, then we can say dbms underscore output dot put underscore line, then we have to write the name of the function get area, then we'll pass some value here and we'll terminate it and then end this thing. So these are the two ways to pass to call the function actually. Okay, so let me call the function using this way first. Okay, so let's copy this, Control C, and paste in our SQL workshop here and get the results. Control P and run this program. So we will be getting area of the circle having radius as 3. So this is the area of the circle which is having radius as 3. Okay, let me give some another radius here. So let's say 2, and then get the value. So we can, as you can see, we can get the value of the area of the circle which is having radius as 2. Let's write here 5. So how we can calling the function and we are getting the area of the circle. This is one way, and let me show you another way as well to call the function. So let me copy this, Control C, and paste in our SQL workshop and run this program. And as you can see, we got the value 28.26. This is the area of the circle. Let's write 2 here and run the program and get the value. So as you can see, we are calling the function and we are getting the value of the our written program. So this is how our function work. So this is our first example. Let me show you another example. So here I have written another program, another function which is something like this. So the name of the function is get calc, get clc. You can write anything here. So what I have done here, actually what I'm doing here, I have declared three variables, var1, var2 and op. Op stands for output. Okay, then return number is begin. What I'm doing here, if output, let's go up first. So here we are passing three parameters: create or replace function, get calc. Then we have three parameters. 2 is of number type, third one is of varchar type. Okay, so my purpose to let me explain you the example first. I'll be saying that if I'm passing value as 2 and 3 and plus, then it will add 2 and 3. If I'll be saying 2 and 3 and minus, then it's gonna subtract 2. It's gonna do like it will be doing 2 minus 3 and it will be giving the result. Okay, so this is what this thing is gonna do, this function is gonna do. Okay, so for that thing I have declared two variables, var1, var2, and the third variable is I have actually passed three parameters. First one is var1, second one is var2, third one is op. var1 and var2 is of number type, third one is of varchar type. Okay, and then I have written return keyword, return, and the number is begin. And in our begin section I have what I have done here, if v underscore op is equal to plus, then return var1 plus var2. Else if v underscore op is minus, then return var1 minus var2. Else if v underscore op is star, it means multiplication, then return var1 multiplied by var2. Else return var1 divided by var2. So if it's gonna plus or minus or multiplication, this is gonna this thing. Otherwise it will be dividing the var1 with var2. Okay, so this is how I have written a small function. And so let's copy this and paste in our SQL workshop, Control C, and paste it here. Let's delete the old one and paste it here and run this program. So our function got created successfully. So we can use this function to get the data. So what I'm going to do here, let me delete it. So I'll be writing select, and so we have three parameter here. One is two is of number type, third one is of varchar type. So I'll be saying 2, 3, and the third one I'm doing multiplication from dual. Okay, and let's run this. Missing right parenthesis, why? DUAL, right? Everything is fine. Let me run this again. Missing right parenthesis. Let me get the value here. Okay, no, it's fine, perfectly fine. Yeah, so let's take first plus first. Now let's run this. Missing right parenthesis, there is some problem, was a problem, but select. Okay, we have not given the name of the function. The name of the function is get calc. Let me see it again here. The name of the function is get calc. Okay, so let's copy this and paste it here and run this query. So as you can see, we got the data as 5. Let me write it here, minus, and run this. As you can see, we got the data as -1. Let me write it here, multiplication, and run this. So as you can see, we got the data as 6. Now let me write any other thing like a, and then run this. So by default, if you will be writing anything except plus, minus and asterisk, this is gonna divide the thing. So 2 divided by 3 is equal to this thing. So this is how our function work. Hope the example and concept of function is clear to you. For any doubt or confusion, let me know in comment box, and keep supporting me, keep giving your review and feedback. That's it for today. Thanks for watching the tutorial. Thank you very much.